First thing that I've found when you tweak this, it's very subtle, but when you do this, you will have much more consistently, you have more consistent positive responses from women. And it's eye contact just for a beat before you open your mouth and say something. You want her to see you before you actually, say your opener or say hi or whatever it is, okay? So when I say a beat, I mean, and then you talk, okay? Now, let's say you're on the street and you see a woman pass by, and I'll give you some examples of good openers like for on the street and then in a bar and different situations. I have a system for that to figure out what opener to use. But let's say you're on the street, you approach a woman, let's say she's walking this way, and you stop her, you do the standard daytime street approach, you stop her, you're on the side, okay, and then you kind of come around and you're, as soon as you get her attention, boom, lock eyes, okay? So from this angle, you approach the woman, lock eyes, and then say, excuse me, blah, blah, blah. I saw you pass by, I just had to meet you, think you're beautiful, whatever you want to say. And then you talk, okay? It's just that one beat, okay? Let's say you are approaching a woman in a bar, and let's say she's sitting on a bar stool, okay, with some of her friends, and they're in a situation where maybe there's three of them there, and it's sort of a triangle situation or a triangle arrangement, and you want the one right here, okay? So she's got a friend here, and she's here, and you're walking up like this, okay? Boom, boom, boom. Walk up and stand there for a beat, and then open your mouth and say something, okay? So you walk up, you want to stand there and wait for her to look at you. So it can be a bit scary because you're just standing there, but it's a very confident move or it looks confident. I don't really believe in trying to be confident, but from the woman's perspective, it looks like, wow, this guy expects our attention. He's sort of commanding the attention from the group. We don't even know who this guy is. He must be very confident. He must have something going on for himself. He must, and there's all kinds of assumptions they make. He's potentially good in bed. He's successful. He's a fun guy. He's a cool guy. I make all kinds of positive assumptions when you assume their attention. Okay, so you walk up, stand there, wait for her to look at you, and they're going to be talking, blah, 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 blah. Here comes this guy, and then you open your mouth, okay, and then you say something, all right? So you walk up, boom, eye contact, and then you talk. I've found that if you can just make sure she knows that you exist, and she has a moment to see you and see the kind of a pleasant, positive look on your face, warm appreciation. That's the next tip I'm going to give you. And she sees that hopefully you got your style together. That's another video I'll probably do. She sees that you carry yourself. You're relaxed. You seem like you have some poise. You're enjoying yourself. All these positive things about you. Your mood, your face, your intention with her, you don't look creepy or scary. All these things, you want to give her a moment to actually see you. And I think there's a problem guys have is maybe they actually are insecure and worried that the woman will see them and say no, decide, he's not good enough for me. That's the fear that a guy will have, that he's not good enough. That's the fundamental fear men have, right, of pretty much with anything. So you actually want to face that and overcome that fear and present yourself. Let her see you. Let her size you up for a moment. And then say, excuse me, I noticed you, or whatever you want to say.